So now our next question, question number 8. A man borrows a certain sum of money at 10% per annum, compounded annually, and pays it back and pays it back in 2 years, in 2 equal monthly installments of rupees 9680 each. What sum did he borrow? Now, a very good question. A man borrows a certain sum of money at 10% per annum, compounded annually, and pays it back in 2 years in 2 equal monthly installments of rupees 9680 each. What sum did he borrow? Now, whatever sum he borrowed, he repaid, he cleared his loan by paying it in 2 equal installments of rupees 9680 each. So, what is to be done to find the sum? So, you have to assume that sum to be any particular value, that is p or x, whatsoever it is, and then when you find the amount of the first year, after you find the amount of the first year, from that amount you have to deduct 9680 because it's paying each year 9680 to clear its debt. So pays it back in 2 years in 2 equal monthly installments. That means in the first year he is repaying 9680, and similarly in the second year also the final amount that you get, that is equal to 9680. So let us start with this. Find the amount of the first year, then from there you have to subtract this. That becomes the principal for the next year, and from when you find the amount of the second year, amount at the end of the second year, that is equal to the value 9680 because that is the amount he has to pay, and that he has paid, the value given is 9680. So let us see how to proceed. So let the sum borrowed be P. So let's get into the first year. The principal P1 equals to P. Rate given is 10% and T is 1 year. So let us find the interest, that is P1 into R into T by 100, that is P into 10 into 1 by 100. So this is P by 10. If it is P by 10, then what is the amount A1? That is P1 plus I1. P1 is P plus P by 10, that is 11 by 10P. This is the amount. But then he has repaid rupees 9680 from there. So what will be the final amount? So A1 is equals to 11 by 10P minus 9680. You can write it as amount. Anyways, okay. So it is A1 this much. Let it be what Wait for a minute. Again, since he has repaid the money, first you write down money paid back. Money paid back equals to 9680. So what is the amount? Amount is P1 plus I1 minus 9680. So P1 is P plus P by 10 minus 9680. It is coming to 11 by 10 P minus 9680. So this is what is the amount going to be the principal for the next year, that is P2. Got it? The amount is generally P1 plus I1, but then 9680 is subtracted from it, so we got this as the amount. Now this as the principal for the next year. Let us move to the second year. So in the second year, P2 is equals to 11 by 10 P minus 9680. Rate is again how much? 10%. So rate 10% and T is 1 year. So what is I2? So P2 into R into T by 100. So what is P2? P2 is this one, 11 by 10 P minus 9680 into 10 into 1 by 100. So it's coming to first 0 cancel. So 11 by 100 P minus 968. So 11 by 100 P minus 968. Now what is the amount? Amount will be P2 plus I2 minus 9680. P2 plus I2, sorry, not this. Amount will be P2 plus I2. P2 is 11 by 10 P minus 9680 plus I2. I2 is this one, 11 by 100 P minus 968. So this A2 is the final amount that the man is going to pay, the last installment of 9680. So the 9680, the amount that he is paying is equal to this amount, obviously. So this is equals to 9680. So you have to get to this. So now let us solve this question. 11 by 10 P plus 11 by 100 P minus 9680 minus 968. So it comes to 121 by 100 P. Let me tell you what, minus 10648. 10648. Okay, this is the amount. So finally you can write 121 by 100 P minus 10648 is equals to 9680. Amount at the end of the second year is the amount which is he has to pay, and he has paid how much? 9680. So the amount at the end of the second year is equal to 9680. So if you solve this, we have 121 by 100 P, that is coming to 20328. So from here P is coming to 16800. 16800. So this is your sum. Okay, so the amount of the sum borrowed by the man is equals to rupees 16800, right? So one more question let us do. This question is number 9. A sum of rupees 6625 is borrowed at 12% per annum, compounded annually, and paid back in 2 equal installments. Compute the value of each installment. Compute the value of each installment. So here a sum of rupees 6625 is borrowed at 12% per annum, compounded annually, and paid back in 2 equal installments. So you have to find that installments, each installment that he has paid. Now I just note it down and then explain it. Let the value of each installment be rupees X. So first year, same procedure, P1 is equals to 6625, rate is 12%, so time is 1 year. You need to find the interest. I1 is P1 into R into T by 100, that comes to 6625 into 12 into 1 by 100, and that is equivalent to 795. So what is the money paid back? So what is the money paid back? Equals to rupees X. So what is the amount A1? A1 is P1 plus I1 minus X. What is P1? 6625. I1 is 795 minus X. So this is coming to 7420 minus X. So amount at the end of the first year is 7420 minus X, happens to be the principal for the next year. So we'll write it as P2. What it? Principal, rate, time. We got the interest, amount paid back, the money paid back is X. So amount is P1 plus I1. From this amount, X is subtracted. So this is your final outstanding amount, and which is the principal for the next year. Now let us get into the second year. So second year, P2 is 7420 minus X, and rate is 12%, time is 1 year. So I2, P2 into R into T by 100, that is 7420 minus X, into 15 into 1 by 100. So it is coming to 3 by 25. If you simplify, you get this 7420 minus x. Now again we can write it as A2. A2 is P2 plus I2. So what is P2? 7420 minus x. And what is I2? 3 by 25 into 7420 minus x. This is the amount you can take common here. 7420 minus x, and it will be 1 plus 3 by 25. So that comes to 28 by 25 into 7420 minus x. So this is the amount which is outstanding, or the amount which the last installment he has to pay. This is equal to this one, and this particular thing has to be equated to x. Oh. So what is A2? So finally A2 is equals to x, because A2 is the amount at the end of the second year which is the last installment to be paid, and that is equals to x. So let us equate. So we have 28 by 25 into 7420 minus x is equals to x. I suppose now the value I just write. So 28 into 7420 minus x equals to 25x. So minus 25x. So 53x is equals to 28 into 7420. So x equals to 28 into 7420 divided by 53, and that comes to 3920. So therefore the each installment is equals to value of each installment is equals to rupees 3920. So hope you understood this particular question, and now that we have solved a few questions on this, it's all based on compounded annually. So when it will be compounded half yearly or semi-annually, it might be also compounded quarterly. So there you have to make certain changes. So let me write that change, what you have to do here. So when the interest is compounded half yearly, when the interest is compounded half yearly, so what you need to do is rate is divided by 2 and time is multiplied by 2. So if it is mentioned that it is compounded half yearly, that means the conversion period is 6 months, and that means after every 6 months the interest will be calculated. So in that case, what you do, suppose it is 1 year, then 1 year means how many half years? 2 half years. How you get? So time is suppose 1 year, so time multiplied by 2, that is 2 into 1 2, but that 2 is 2 half years, not up to full years. And if the rate is 10%, make r by 2, that is 5%. But each half year, for each half year, the rate will be 5%, and the time will be 2 half years. That is, so if it is 3 by 2, 18 months. The time is 18 months. 18 months means what? 18 months is 18 by 12, that is equals to 3 by 2, that is 1 and 1 by 3 by 2 years, supposing it is 3 by 2 years. Now if it is compounded half yearly, then you multiply this time by 2, then you have got 3 half years. 18 months means 6 months, 6 months and 6 months, so you get 3 half years. So total time, that is in years, you multiply by 2, you get the number of half years, and then the rate is to be divided by 2. That's it. If it is compounded quarterly, then rate is divided by 4 and time is multiplied by 4. If it is quarterly, then rate is divided by 4 and time is multiplied by 2. That means for every, the conversion period duration will be of 3 months each. Suppose it is 1 year, so you multiply 1 by 4, you get 4 quarters, right? And similarly, the rate is, whatever rate is given, divide the rate by 4. That will be for each quarter. The rate will be per quarter, and the time will be the number of, so the whatever you get, that will be equal to each number of quarters. So 1 year you have got 4 quarters, 6 months you've got 2 quarters, 9 months you've got 3 quarters, like this. So whatever you did till now, the same methodology will be followed. Only difference will be, when it is compounded annually, you didn't do anything, but when it is compounded half yearly, rate is divided by 2 and time is multiplied by 2. When it is compounded quarterly, then rate is divided by 4 and the time is multiplied by 2. That's it. So you do practice problems at home, and I think that it will help you to gain your confidence. But while solving, while going through the video, just be motivated. Motivate yourself that you understand the things, and then you can solve problems, as many problems you can, from your exercise book. Okay.